switch it over, like that. Okay. So what I'll be doing is drilling the hole. When you open the key, the clutch turns, okay? When you close it, it locks, okay? So it needs to be open while you're working with it. And where the breaker is for this, I'm gonna have to pull these out one at a time. So we're not electrocuted here. Here. Okay. Now this is an important part, next step that I'm going to do. Kind of zoom in on that. Between the gears and the motor. So basically this is going to go here eventually. Okay, so this can't be too close, which means this needs to move back. Okay, so right about there is good. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to mark the plate. Even though the motor is adjustable back and forth, I will mark the plate. Drill those in, anchor them in, and then if we need to do minor adjustments, we can move the motor back and forth on the plate. Okay? wire to go through. That's good. Just make sure everything smells good.
Should I go one more time?
No, it's
Probably gonna need
if you put another one. Put another one right here. Let's clean it on the inside too. This is level on top of the gear, with about 1/16 of an inch gap between the gears and the teeth. So it's not binding or rubbing or wearing unevenly. So we need to leave some distance between them so they can travel smooth. Okay, so the first one is the most crucial one. Once we put that one in, everything else should be pretty easy. When you put these in, put them in the middle of the opening. So in case you have to adjust it up or down, you have leeway either way. So put the screw right in the middle as you level it. Gears jumping or any abnormal noises. So this seems to be going pretty smooth. So once that one's done, just put this in. And work your way back. See, when it's tight, see how it binds? It bounces up and down. That means it's too tight. Go up a little bit. Right there. In case we need to move anything, we don't have any extra holes. So I always do like every other one or skip 2 or 3 and then come back and put all the other screws afterwards. Get a little bit of tension right there. It's a little bit tight. This needs to go up. Now it's time for the limit switch. The limit switch has to be mounted based on the maximum opening, which is right up here. So once you determine what the maximum opening is, you have to put the limit switch limiters, which are these right here. These will go on the track. Just like this. Over here. Basically what it's going to do is this will push against this spring right here, and that's what clicks and turns it off. So it does not allow it to go any further. So once you determine the final opening, you put it here, and as soon as it clicks, that will be your mark. So I need to mark this. Okay. Basically that's where that needs to go. Okay, I'm gonna put a Allen key and put those in. So now, when you push it in, when that clicks, which is right there, that's our limit final opening. We could adjust it a little bit more, but I don't like going all the way in. I like to leave some distance here so it doesn't pass that roll, because once it passes that roll, the gate could fall out either way. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to adjust the other side to close it all the way and do the same thing on the other side. Nice, soft, but rubber hammer. And you have to hit it at an angle to pop those profiles out. Okay, and keep those in the same position that you take them out, because sometimes there are slight differences. They don't always go back in the same position. Okay, so that one's the left side. Here. Here's the bottom. Okay. Bottom. So there are many ways to determine where to start this job. Usually what I do is my determination, depending on the situation, I always start with the roller post, which is right here. Once we determine where the roller post goes, determine the distance, the gate and the wall, put that in, and then you situate the gate in place, and then also try to determine where the motor is going to go. So once you have determined all those distances, try to secure it somehow and roll it back and forth, and then that's when you finally decide to decide where the track is. Once you do the track, and then you go forward, and then you put the rack, which is going to engage with the gear right in here. That distance has to be determined. So everything basically between the roller post, the gate, and the motor has to be, the distances have to be measured properly in order for the gate to operate the right way. Okay, so that's really the basic idea, and that's about it.